as who don't have, they can't make it for 10 p.m. games to play Hockey Zone, to be able to like just get on and play. That's good.
Yeah, I feel like, maybe 8 p.m. games should show up, like, instead of just 9 and 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people can't make it because it's too late.
3 p.m. is like crazy because a lot of people have families, kids.
That's insane. I would never get on to play
at 3 p.m.
And
yeah, tell my kids, sorry, there's no Disneyland today.
No way, dude.
Gotta tell my kids.
Oh, there it is. There's your voice.
Whoop, I found it. Cyris is just checking the Twitch stream. I guess it's working.
Yep, we're good. Pretty evenly matched last game for Haterade. Puker kind of had a uncharacteristic rough game for Haterade. A lot of missed passes, which...
Oh, what? The game started already? Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Game started. And Haterade had some chances to score. They just didn't capitalize. Wheeze kept him in it last game. Both goalies played extremely strong.
Okay.
Yeah, so like on paper, Haterade have like a lot more experience and veteran status on their team, but did not manage to get them the first game. So I found that interesting. It makes the series more interesting.
Wheeze is also goaling in beer league. Like he didn't get he didn't take the chance to play something else.
Yeah, it's strange because like this beer league, we'll probably like have a better discussion of it once the season's finished, but was less like a beer league and more just like a secondary draft season.
Interesting.
For the players. So like it was like, some people like draft, some people don't. We're not going to change the RSHL to be a draft, so let's just make the beer league a draft, and then.
I mean, to each their own, right? Like if you want to play it that way, I mean that's up to them. That's good.
Yeah, so it's just like teams can just do whatever they want. But
although, like personally, I mean, I would not do that because like beer league is the moment or the time where you can like, I guess, give yourself freedom to play another ship or like, if you ever wanted to play offense, you can play offense. If you're just gonna goalie on both in both leagues, beer league and RSHL, like what? I don't know, man. I mean, unless it's fun for you, right? So
yeah, that's
I mean,
what he likes doing.
Yeah, he likes doing it.
Anno, for example, does not like playing ships other than goalie.
Nice.
Neither does boy that was on our beer league team. New player, Kangol.
Oh, really? I thought he's actually a pretty good goalie, by the way.
He's getting there. He learned quick.
He did. I know Pan took the moment to like play out like in a field ship instead of, because Pan has been known as a goalie, right? Mostly.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of like defending, playing in Spider a lot recently. We had the beer league a few seasons ago where people were restricted from ships that kind of forced them to play in different ships. I don't know if people prefer that kind of format or not, but I think just people prefer this to be able to just do whatever they want, and if they want to be in their favorite ships or their best ships, then so be it,
Yeah.
That's kind of
like, I just saw Kula, and Kula doesn't show up that much, but he's playing here. That's actually pretty cool. I hadn't noticed that.
Is that a pun because like his name's Cooler? It's pretty cool.
Sure.
Oh, Navi.
Small fucker.
Oh boy. No, it's he hasn't been very active, so
yeah. But beer league is the place where you can actually join up and play a game. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Got a couple people that came back for beer league specifically. Coola's one, Papa Bree being another one, or Ice Vulture, Alastria. Yep.
Glad to see them come back. Wait, Alastria's back? Huh. Wow.
He played the beer league season. And it's just because it's more of a casual, easygoing thing, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know, whether a newer person or a less experienced player is going to play in the playoffs doesn't really matter because they got the whole season to be able to play and the team's going to make the playoffs regardless. So
Yeah,
it
it's
does give
that's the
people
benefit
more-
of playing beer league, right? Like you can fuck around in the season and it doesn't matter if you lose because at the end of the day you're still gonna make it to playoffs. And then you can
Yeah.
actually get serious. Like, okay, sorry, you
Exactly,
can't
yeah,
you can't
so-
play because it's playoffs. So you played the whole
which is
season.
going to happen. So you got Yost in spec here, who's not going to sniff a millisecond of ice time.
The way
but
you put it, that's so funny.
did play quite a bit in the regular season. So that's kind of the thing. Like he had a lot of game time.
Yeah.
You know, he played a bunch in MSHL, and he had, you know, quite a bit of ice time in the beer league as well.
And personally, I've talked to Pollux. Pollux played a majority of the games for his team, and now he's not playing playoffs. You know, so
Yeah.
Team is he on? I don't think he's on any of the teams in the finals, is he?
no, but like when his team was in the playoffs, he just sat in the bench, and he was okay with that. So
Yeah. It was kind of his first season, like being active.
Yep.
So that's like fine. You know, next season he might be able to be on a team that he'll be able to have a better starting position in the playoffs. You never know. You know, it depends on where he gets drafted and who else is available at the time.
yeah.
You know,
So I
he's
should
got a whole
probably know
season-
this if I'm gonna commentate this.
Yeah, you should probably sign up for the next one too, there, Navi.
I probably should. Oh man, is it gonna be same rules? Same, you know, it's a draft.
The thing we're talking about changing is the pre-selection of a co-captain, which I'm still on the fence about, but that seems to be the consensus from most of the captains from both the seasons. And we're also looking at, you know, quicker waiver additions, which I'm not really a fan of either. The waiver system has worked well the last 2 seasons. Oh, what there?
I didn't see that one.
I think it was lag, pretty sure.
Okay.
I saw a tank on chaotic before the goal was scored. Clear tank on him. He's in a warbird, so there's no real like denying of that. And yeah, there was a lot of lag happening there.
I just saw the puck warp into the net. But those are the only changes.
Yeah, I'll sign up. Why not?
Yeah, I
Navi,
think-
you're going to be captain? Is that what
No,
you're
not
saying?
captain, but
Welcome to the first captain of next season,
This
Navi
motherfucker.
Master.
but I'll be in the list to be picked, I guess. I don't know. Whoever wants to play with me.
I'm sure you'll be a good captain.
I'm not a captain. Stop saying.
You're
I
a
think
captain,
Scuzzy
you're a
is going to
referee.
captain a team this year.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I believe.
Can they be called the Scuzzy Wuzzies?
You have to ask him.
Where?
And then I think Bogey's going to make his return as captain for this HDBL3.
Oh man.
Don't know that we'll get the BG and the UKM. This one certainly
Why not?
won't be getting. Certainly won't be getting Thrill.
Oh, that sucks. He
The
should give it a
question is,
chance.
Are we getting a David Seaman team?
Maybe.
He put his name in the ring again with captain listed, but I'm hesitant.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little sketch. He'll say he'll do it, but you'd
You
never
have to-
know.
You have to give him. You have to like leave the door open for him. You know.
Leave the light
Doesn't matter
on.
How small the chance is. Yeah, leave the light on. Doesn't matter how small of a chance is. Even with the light on, he still might end up stubbing his toe. But let him do it. You know, let him be the chooser of his destiny. You know, it'll always be a more interesting league if there's a bit of shenanigans going around. Better that it happens in the beer league. But there hasn't actually been much going on in this game so far. There's been very few shots, very few like good chances. Other
Yeah,
than
both
a bit of lag that was happening on the Lemonators side when they scored the lag goal.
teams are knocking it down pretty tight on D. Raw, pretty strong game on the defensive side for them for game 1.
Ooh,
Good try.
yeah, it's been a good defensive battle on both sides, but not much happening in the way of creative offense.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the Haterade lost the first game, so they might be kind of more concerned about conceding goals than trying to score goals. But here now they have a chance. Oh, Linux was just already in the right position before the play even concluded. Yeah,
Puker's
this
playing-
could be a game that might ends up just being a 1-0 game or
Yeah,
a 2-1
Puker's-
game.
Puker's a little sharper than he was the last game.
He might be a bit rusty because he did have a whole 3 periods on the bench in RSHL, so might need to be scraping the rust off his ship.
Sometimes when you don't play a game or you miss it because you're benched, the next game you play, you go in and you're fully focused. You're like, this is it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want to sit on the bench again. I have
yeah.
to really solidify my position.
I mean, I know it's beer league; it's not the same because he got benched in RSHL. But I think he enjoys, not being benched. Obviously, he would like to play. So
He's not somebody that ever got benched very much, from my understanding.
he's a core
always,
player of the CR team. So
Yeah, he was always like a starting.
Oh, shit!
With a big pick. Cool was kind of covering the top lane. He did a
nice.
Good job.
Good job, Kula.
Oh my goodness, that was a massive turnover pass that Weez did that phased through about 12 people.
Yeah. They got lucky that one phased, to be honest.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like a
very good.
desperate throw from Fweeze to just anybody. And, yeah, they
went
were lucky.
Straight to their other team.
30 seconds in the period here.
Oh, this is gonna be the last
Ooh.
play.
2v1.
Papa
We got
Bray and you
UKM
kill me.
Papa Bray.
Papa Brie, hey!
try.
UKM.
Oh,
Long
shit!
Oh,
my-
Puker!
Puker!
Just pounces. Do we have a goal?
Bro, we were just talking about Puker. About how he has to, like, play more.
He's
And...
locked in.
Yeah, that's on Linux, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's absolute garbage.
Like, what
Right-
was that?
Right time goal.
And he would never do anything close to that in RSHL.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing 100% this game. He's just, like,
It's-
giving it only half of his power.
It's not even power. It's just like, he was closing his eyes and just threw it. It was nuts. Like,
Damn. In the last 20 seconds of the game, Haterade goes up by 1. Good stuff.
hey, maybe Puker's
Okay,
playing
so
for
far.
his spot in the next match in RSHL. He's got to stamp it down here so
Yeah.
everybody can be like, damn, he needs to be on that team.
So Navi, what's it like being the appeals coordinator?
What? Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. My heart skipped a beat. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any of that.
I mean, Navi, you got a busy next season. Your draft captain, your moderator, your appeals coordinator,
Shut up.
your referee. You're building up your resume.
I'm referee. I'm LC. Not beer league, MSHL.
MSHL, yeah.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I don't know. Also, I'm the new owner of the zone. I'm closing the zone.
Yes, we're free. Everybody run.
Everybody, live your lives.
Run away. Go frolic in the park. And just smell the flowers.
What would actually happen if that were true? Like the Discord goes down, the website goes down, and then like the zone just turns red.
I don't know. I'll pop some champagne.
What?
I mean, look, if the game's here, I'm here. If the game's not here, I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, I'm
I think
okay
I'd
with
be
it.
confused. I'd be asking, like, what the fuck happened? Did somebody forget to pay their bills?
Well, I mean, people have been foreseeing the demise of subspace since like 2004. You know,
That's true.
go back and read forums for Trench Wars and EG. Everyone's like, "This game's dying, lols," and it's like, okay,
That
sure is.
voice.
Yeah, that's just like typical, like, you know, the 20 years ago teenage
Holy
players are
shit. That
OMG
voice.
lols,
That's
this game is
so
dying.
good. So
We
good.
used to have like 400 players and now we got 390
Lol.
players. Oh my God,
Lamau.
Lamau, you guys all suck, lols.
That fucking voice.
That was just the auto voice for like EG players back in the day.
Ugh. Jesus.
A couple people were working on Subspace 2.
Oh yeah. What's the guy's name? Quiggy Bobo? Quiggy Bobo?
Yeah.
Was just-
Kajibob? Okay.
And
just
there's
in
a guy,
a
a couple
morning,
guys working on a web-based client for it.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking cool if they're able to
I
like
did
do
actually
that.
try a web-based client that connected to EG.
Bro, you know how
If you need
easy
one.
it would be to get people to play this game if all they had to do is just go online and click on a website, like just let it load. That'd be fucking awesome. You could share it with people and just yeah. You don't have to download a
Just
game.
Post the link.
They don't have to go on Steam. They don't have to install an executable file. Like, yeah, dude, just post a link somewhere
like-
and let it rip.
The game will run on like 20 megabytes. Like you don't need to have a whole like Steam client and things like that to run this kind of thing.
And then we can run. Oh, somebody
Lagged out for
Oh,
LFC.
yeah.
Bot mem.
Here comes Lemonair. Cozy.
Oh,
I
look,
saw CR.
Clean.
it looked a bit creasy.
I look. Yeah, a little bit creasy, just a tad.
I'm gonna just check the instant replay on Twitch.
The AI called crease. I think it's clean.
Let's look at it again.
It's clean.
Ooh, I don't
Very
know about that. Yeah, his nose.
Let me get the frame by frame going.
Yeah, take a paint picture or like screenshot.
Yeah, that's way fucking crease. Let me
No,
just
yeah, that
scroll.
nose was in there for sure. His nose was in the
Yeah, yeah.
crease.
Half his ship was in the crease on the frame that he shot.
That's how I saw it anyway. I don't
Yeah,
know if
not even
anybody else
close.
saw.
I mean, in real time, it's close because he's kind of like moving down away from the crease, but when he
But
shoots it,
yeah.
I
think he didn't wait. He was supposed to wait a little bit while he was going down. He just released it immediately, and that was too fast. He had to wait a little bit before he exited the crease.
What?
Okay.
What? What the fuck? That was his entire ship was in the crease.
For me,
I think it's clean.
I'm
for
posting
me, it
that
was
on the
his
general
nose, but yeah.
Discord. Go check it out on the general Discord.
Forgot the spec ball with the AI, so it didn't get the ball, unfortunately. With the ref screenshot.
Yeah, I took it and I sent it to general myself, so that's fine. But
Yeah, like there have been questionable CR calls in RSHL and Beer League, but that one to me was pretty obvious. Like his nose was through the red line
yeah,
when he shot. Yeah.
I don't like. To me, it doesn't make sense. If you only see it once in real time, then I can see the 50-50. But if you see it several times, or if you want to make use of like the Twitch replays that we have available to us, then you can't you can't make that call like so incorrect. Like the stuff's available for us to use, and use it.
The module did not call crease, by the way. I'm on the ref freak.
Yeah, it was definitely a I mean, that's, I don't know how you can see it there. If people are just going by the module, then that's also a wrong thing to do.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
module
I
can
saw
be
clean
incorrect.
live though. So did Scuzzy.
Yeah. So we all saw different things. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a
Ooh,
missed.
close.
That's a missed goal, man. He needed to aim a little lower. Oh, image just intercepts. Puker and UKM playing. Oh, I was about to say playing like they've been playing this game together for 20 years, but then they did that. So, not bad.
UKM was also in a Jav game 1. They decided to move him to the Terrier for a little more speed.
He's actually pretty good in the Terrier, we'll be honest. He's actually more deadly in a Terrier, in my opinion. Oh wow, I can go in and be a gold judge? That's my lifelong dream.
Navi, your resume is like 8 pages already, dude. Just you're gonna have to start taking stuff off.
Hello, fellow gold judges. It's me. It's Navi.
What happened to like 2 or 3 gold judges that were there that are no longer there? I mean, were they just there to make that crease call a clean and then disappear?
I don't
what's
know.
going-
I don't know what happened. But there's an opening, so.
And that's what they call Navi. He's like the big opening guy. Once there's an opening, he dives head first.
Oh, here comes Papa Brie.
Papa Brie. Ice Vulture.
Ooh. I thought that was pretty nice from Cozy.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, good
Second
attempt.
period has opened up a lot. They've made like more shots in the first 3 minutes of the second period than like the whole first period combined.
So now that I'm in the gold judge frequency, do I have to type or can I just say my vote on here?
Well, Kara's in the.
I'll do both.
Listening,
I'll do both. I think it's only appropriate. It needs to show up on the log. Wait, what? Oh, Lemonade shot.
Yeah, cocaine kind of plowed through as Weeze was catching the ball.
Damn, nice, Weeze. Just goes for the kill and recovers it for his team. Good shit. UKM. Oh my goodness. The passing.
Just if anybody was interested, Yoast has been updating every 3 seconds on what the score in the NBA game is.
He's really excited about it.
People that are in this match right now really want to just see the Blue.
I know,
Jackets
right? They want to be updated as they're playing. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you tell him, hey, can you stop doing that? He would just be like, dude, don't tell me what to do. I'm having fun, lols. Why are you the fun police, lols?
Lol.
It's like, okay.
A bunch of lols and then...
Sorry for existing.
And some lamaus.
Flying Bass.
Flying Bass asking him, what's the score now, Yoast? Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's like, it's been an ad the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to time him out in the Discord, unfortunately.
Bass is trying to get Yoast a sponsorship deal of score updating. This score update is brought to you by Verizon. Oh, there goes the illegal stream.
And there,
Link
yep,
again.
yep.
I warned him, and
I mean, there's nothing
know
we
what
can do, right? So
I mean, I can just he can be kicked from the game, but I mean, it's just like. So apparently we have a spawn that occurred. We're just double checking that.
let's see.
Image
1,
1.
2, and then
Doesn't
Linux
say
with a third.
Linux.
Linux.
Linux,
Yeah.
what are you doing, brother? Come on,
And
spawn.
he would have seen it as well because it was they all just happened to be
Yeah,
right
because
in-
they were gunning it towards
Yeah.
him, so he saw it. Is he just not giving a fuck? Is that what
It's-
that?
yeah, like he won't do any of this in RSHL.
He
ever.
won't. Yeah, he
Like,
won't.
the first turnover would just be like that won't happen. This spawn kill won't happen. So I'm not sure. Like I don't really get it. It's just
He must be really
just-
bored. He's just like leaning back on his chair. He's like,
well, he's got his like Eve Online like space fleet, patrolling the
Hold on.
the realms
What?
over there.
He plays Eve Online. Confirmed. Holy shit.
There's plays and then there's Linux. So Linux is actually in like the Eve Online Wikipedia page. Like he is a god.
Damn. Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah. He's the equivalent of like, Boogeyman goalkeeper in Eve Online.
Oh, I see. That level of yeah, okay.
that's- Not many people get there.
Bass, stop it. You fucker. He's like, I'm counting on you, Yost, to keep me updated, bro. Wow. This guy.
So it's interesting.
score now?
Cocaine's in the box.
What's the score
for-
now?
Cocaine's in the box for Linux's spawn kill.
Oh shit. Yeah, because they need their goalie, obviously. So rip.
Yeah, they need Linux in there.
Goodbye,
to be
Cocaine.
at 50%
Damn.
capacity. Oh,
Oh, try.
Ooh, that was so good.
Scrapes a layer of paint off the post. Does not send it to RuneScape as some would have thought. Bopmem's doing Bopmem stuffs. The old 360 butt stuff. The old sit on it and or rotate.
Oh my god.
This match is very laggy. And this is coming from me. That's saying a lot.
I think the server is laggy. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
we had Bopmem lag out. There's
Like,
a
look
lot
at that.
of,
Like, for me, that faced Linux, and then he picked it up after. It's like, what?
Correct.
Like, how does that work?
ooh, UKM
Oh.
up top post.
Good try.
They're
Man,
getting a bit more
Linux just makes it
aggressive
look.
now.
Linux just makes it look easy. He never even moved. He was like, I know you're gonna shoot it up here, bro.
Yeah, he's
I
got
don't need to
very
move.
like extendo arms. He doesn't move, but his rubbery arms just go zoop and catches it. But there's been a lot more shots taking place this period, and
But-
Haterade do have the power play now for 2 minutes, so they're being very aggressive. Bopmem very vital defensive check. They were working up something. They had 2 people open up at the top post. It looks like they're
Nice.
going for a counter attack, even with the man
Good hold
down.
by Kazi.
Yep, they're just buying a bit of time for Cocaine to get out of the box.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Ra flies through about 7 check attempts and still finds a way to pass it back.
Cocaine is free. Whoa!
Right. place in the
Kula
right
was
time.
yeah. What a save!
They call him cool as a cucumber.
His full name used to be Kula Shaker.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Bopmem sends it to RuneScape.
Yep.
That
all the way to fucking.
that
Oh
was-
my
that was
god.
Cyris.
What is the name of that town? Lumber.
I've never played it, dude. I can't
Okay.
tell you.
Artos would know.
Unfortunately. So it looks like the NBA game is now tied. We have Ra 1-on-1 with Cooler Shaker. UKM's coming to cover. They don't really have much to do, much to see there. Just really turn it over to Weeze.
Ooh, Rod just fucking destroys him.
They regain possession. We got Papa Brie. Oh, check.
Your message.
Lemonade just smashes him.
Lagger message.
No reset. Set.
Yeah, what are you guys' opinions on lagger messages? Is it if a lagger message occurs, whether it's like a real tank or not, everybody just has to obey the lagger message? Or is it, case
I
by
don't know.
case?
Is that like, do we treat it as like 100% real, like source of truth type thing?
Apparently, to this point, it has been.
Okay. Well, then in that
And
case,
there was a call in RSHL where Zanaz went to check Lawn Dwarf.
lag.
That plays straight through. Yeah, we had a Zanaz shooting Lawn Dwarf to check Lawn Dwarf before he caught the puck,
Okay.
and then it generated the lagger message once he caught the puck.
I
So it was
see.
just complete garbage. And it was just like instantly, it's like, nope, lagger message, can't do anything about it, sorry. So I don't know, like, if these things can be done on a case-by-case basis, then I think it'll be a better result sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the server's laggy or there's people with 200 ping in the game and then like a lagger message happens and like nobody sees a tank, but the server saw a tank.
If a
So-
tree falls and nobody's around to hear it, I mean, did the
Yeah,
tree really
the
fall?
server said the tree has fallen, but like nobody else saw it. It's like,
Did it
well,
really make a sound?
you know,
I'm sorry.
the server
Such a
is
dork.
basically one client, you know. I'm one client, you're another client. You know, so if the server votes for like tank and then nobody else votes tank, we got the server just overriding everyone else that what they saw.
Right.
So,
Right now, the AI ref is coded to call lag on a tank message if it's within X number of seconds of the goal being scored.
Holy shit, sorry. We're good. Goal by
I don't know,
Papa
and you had
Brie.
that crease goal that was just called
Yeah.
clean. So I mean, the whole thing is just like a random generation of results. It seems.
Papa Brie's goal created a clip with a URL. Honest, soft, Fennel Moore cowbell. Nice.
As opposed to the hard, dull sandwich of People's Champ.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good one too.
I love that. Love that one. Of People's Champ. Whoo.
This game's still looking to be decided potentially 2-1. May go into overtime. It's very close, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of lag, a lot of phasing happening.
What did
which-
you guys think about the? I mean, never mind. I was gonna say the appeal that happened this afternoon, but
Which one? The creases one?
yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what it was about. Oh, the clean goal that was called lag. I don't know. I mean, like if a vote is 2-2 and I was the referee and I was like the deciding vote, then it's like,
You got to take my
Okay.
word for it as referee. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying? Okay.
or no, I guess what I was trying to say is if there was myself and 3 goal judges and I saw something clean one other person saw something clean and the other two saw it lag. So there's an even number of goal judges and a split vote. Then as the referee, you'd lean towards what you saw or what your final call is, even though it's not like a majority decision. It's a 2-2 call. That's 50-50. If a vote's not 50-50 and then it's called the other way, then there needs to be some like extraneous circumstance as to why that happened.
Like what?
Well, like the rulebook kind of lists it out. It's like, look, if a goal judge is not experienced, they don't know what they're looking at.
I see.
You know, and like I have an example. Like I don't want to piss the guy off who I'm going to talk about.
Don't say a name. You don't have to. Oh my god.
Ooh, cocaine bounced it off the post. Okay, so there was a game that I was refereeing, and there was a goal judge that there was a goal that was scored where the module said it was crease. But I looked through the replays, I looked through the slow-mo, I looked through replays and Twitch and everything, and it was 0% crease. 0%. Okay. Like, it was a 100% clean goal.
Okay.
But the module said something like 80% confidence. It was wrong. And a goal judge said, the module said it, so I am voting that it is 100% crease. And I was just like, dude, that's incorrect. And I showed like the screenshots where the shot came from. Everybody saw it clean, but somebody was like, the module said it's crease, so I'm saying crease. It's like, that to me is an extraneous circumstance where it's like the person doesn't just understand the mechanics of the game enough to be able to make a call. And in a finals game or a playoffs game, you would want to at least have people in the goal judge frequency that are experienced enough to be able to distinguish between.
Okay, but let's say that everybody involved is experienced and it's not a 50-50. Would you want the ref to just decide it or go by the goal judge's discretion?
Well, that's the thing. Like, if it's a majority vote and your vote as the referee was not the majority, then that's the system that we have in place.
Because it allows it, right? Like the system.
Right there.
The system is you have goal judges and the goal judges put a vote in.
Yeah.
And if it's a split vote 50-50, then you have your discretion to decide which side of the 50-50.
Right. I'm saying when it's not 50-50 though. Like,
yeah.
Do you still believe in that discretion?
Well, I just go by how the system is in place. And if there's goal judges that vote a majority, then I'll give it as the majority. Because that's how we play. Like,
well, that's not how the appeal... Yeah. That's not how the appeal got, determined. It was basically... I think Steve said, based on the current rules as they're written, goal judges are always just like, you can listen to them, but at the end of the day,
opinion.
Yes, at the end of the day, it's your call as ref, is what he said. Yeah. So he denied the appeal. Do you agree?
So I refereed most of the games this season by myself. With 0 goal judges.
Yeah, dude, you had like 77 games, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. At least half of them I refed solo with no goal judges. That's
Jesus.
People didn't care to goal judge during regular
season. I know.
Game.
So, yeah. So, the regular season is like the crickets. People don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had my client and I had 2 different Twitch clients. So I was basically reviewing every goal or every call on 3 different perspectives. As if it was 3 goal judges. So I had to make calls based on that, not based on like what people's opinions were or what they saw.
Okay, but introduce the factor of 3 people who are experienced telling you that it's either clean or lag, and you vote against that. Like you're as referee, you decide it's not what that's not right.
It depends on. See, like what people are saying in the appeal, what they were saying was that the person that was refereeing and that overturned the vote was somebody that just lost to that team in the semifinals.
No, but like take away that context. I don't care about that. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, do you believe a ref should have the final call? Yes
Yeah.
or yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if both your options were yes, then I'd have to say yes. It's like, should the rep have the final call? Option A is yes. Option B is yes.
Well, you know what I meant. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, at any point, like, they don't have to listen to the gold judges, right? That's
Yeah.
what Steve said. That's what literally what he wrote in the appeals. He said,
Yeah.
at any point, even if the gold judges majority say it's lag, you can vote clean.
Well, it's just like real life sports. Like I've refereed soccer and rugby in real life, and you have your assistant referees or the lines, the line referees, that will make like a call, or they'll say, "I saw this happen," or "I saw
Right,
that
like the
happen."
offside flag for soccer. Like, they can raise their
Yeah.
flag, but the referee can ignore them and say, go on, play on. Like, fuck it, ignore
Yeah.
him.
So currently, like if the linesman raises their flag for an offside, it can be reviewed by video review.
Yeah. Well, like, what's it called? VAR? VAR? Yeah.
Yeah. So video assisted referee. So why can't Hockey Zone do that? We got Twitch. We got 2 different Twitches.
We do.
That crease goal that was called clean. Why couldn't a captain be like, I want to send this for a review, and then it can be shown with like the frame that I sent on Discord to see what the outcome is. So it's like we have in your question, like, should the ref have the final call? It's like, yeah, I believe the ref should always have the final call, but there should be, like, we got technology to assist in these calls, and there should be justification as to why
Yeah.
the call was made,
Oh,
other than just,
Ooh.
oh, because I saw it, that's why. It's like, well,
Papa
okay,
Bree.
let's use the tools that we have available to us that we didn't have, several years ago.
Yeah.
to-
I think the
to make-
biggest outcry from the appeal against me was that I hadn't reviewed it. Right? Like, if I had reviewed it and then made the call, then it
Yeah.
would have been okay. But I didn't even review it. So I think,
Was it- Most people don't.
yeah.
I
So-
just got a habit of doing it because I didn't have goal judges in my games that I refed. So like I had a habit of like reviewing a call that looked close, and or just watching Cozzy here with the 1-on-1, he kind of just passes it straight to Wheeze. So yeah, I had a habit of reviewing any close calls, and I'm reviewing it with 2 different Twitch clients that both have very low ping. And
Yeah.
I had that access to me, and there was no reason for me not to use that. Because why would I guess in a situation that I'm not sure of? And that's just like Lemonators flying through the crease.
He's just
lag
going
message.
into he's going into the net.
Yep.
And he lagged again. Lagger message. Oh,
So
man.
Australian rugby, like in the last few years, have relied very heavily on like video checking calls.
Okay.
So like every time a score is made, there is a second referee off the field that will always watch it over in a video review, regardless of what the referee said happened. If the referee says it's clean, they will still review it. And then after 30 seconds, they call him the 4th official off the field.
shit.
Oh my
But
god!
it's
Oh my
really-
god!
It's a-
Kazi!
Oh my goodness! I don't think he was
Kazi.
close enough to the crease to score that one, but
Brother,
yeah.
that
a
was
great
such a
chance.
great opportunity, and Kazi was just aiming way too high there,
That
hitting
was,
the post.
The best kind of breakaway situation the whole
Yeah,
game. So
and he had
34
time. By the
minutes
way,
gone
there
by.
was like 2 or 3 seconds there where Kazi was doing nothing with the ball. He was just like playing off puck positioning, and he could have like aligned himself a little better for that angle. He had 2 seconds, a whole 2
Yeah.
seconds without the ball, and then he received the pass, and then he fucked it.
It was kind of just like a late sort of reaction to shooting.
Yeah, it's like,
Whereas,
brother,
like,
you
he
have
should have
time.
aligned
Like,
a
move,
lot earlier.
like control your ship, align it properly. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that was the best chance for sure that didn't get scored.
Yeah, in those
So, yeah, I guess,
situations.
what I was
yeah.
saying with the rugby is that
Go
there's
ahead.
always a video review, even if it's a 100% clean
Yeah.
scoring. You know, always. It's just that's it. That's the rule. Every goal or every score that's made is always reviewed. I'm not saying that we should be doing that,
Right.
but we come across a lot of 50-50s, and they're not being reviewed. So it's like, why aren't we using these capabilities that we have to better assist? It might not change the result, but use it. It's there.
Inherently,
I don't know.
in all honesty, guys, inherently the problem is the way subspace the server sends ticks to the clients. After hours and hours and hours of testing the AI ref, you can play the same replay 50 times. You might get 25 lag, 25 clean on the same exact play. It just depends on the exact moment that the server tick is sent from the server and received by the client. It's a perfect system, and it always will be. It's on how the game is coded, unfortunately.
Yeah, it sucks.
So let's just say, Cyris, in that situation, the goal that Creases appealed, they were obviously saying that the ball phased through the defender.
Well, no, they were saying the opposite, I believe. Yeah,
so
they were saying that they scored
yeah.
a clean goal, and the
and-
ref
and-
frequency and the ref said it phased. So
Yeah. So if you replay that goal to the AI ref, to a human being, 10 times alone in a private arena, and then that person or the bot records how many times they saw phase and how many times they saw clean. And let's just say that 9 out of 10 times it was clean and 1 out of 10 times it was phase. That's a very clear determination to me that...
Wait, did you just invent a new way of reviewing goals? Holy
Yes, I did.
shit! Wait, Cyris, can you code it so that after several replays, the AI can deduce how many number of replays came out as clean and how many number of replays came out as lag, and then give a percentage?
That's my point. That's my point, though. You could play the same replay. It just depends on the way it was sent by the server, that tick, to the client, and how the client received it. So...
So what I was saying, in a hypothetical situation, if you play the goal that was appealed against 10 times, 50 times, 100 times to the AI ref alone in an arena, and the AI ref will then record how many times it saw it clean and how many times it saw it phase, that can potentially be a determination of what the best outcome is. Because if it's played 100 times to the AI ref and the AI ref sees it clean 75% of the time, to me that leans like the goal.
But isn't Cyris saying that it's never going to be consistent if you run it again?
Well,
isn't that what he's saying?
The inconsistency is the inconsistency that I see, that you see, that people in spec see, that the ref frequency sees. It's the same inconsistency.
No, I'm saying, he's saying he runs it once and it's going to say 75% made it clean, and then the others were lag, and then he runs it again with the same replays and he will get a different number.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 86% or some shit.
That's a good way of looking at it, to be honest.
Is it legitimately 50-50? Is 50 of the 100 replays going to be phase and the other 50 going to be clean? Yes or no? Or
it depends on what
going to be clean?
It depends on what tick is sent by the server and received by the client, dude. And that I have no way of predicting.
Yeah, it's still going to be RNG. It doesn't matter how many times you run it, Werewolf.
Correct.
I might have not explained myself. It's that's the actual point, though. The point is, what is the number that is clean and what is the number?
It's going to be different every time you run it.
Yeah. And what's the difference? Is it going to be 80-20 and then 70-30?
So you're saying multiple attempts is what you're saying. Okay.
Well, no, it's just you set a value. You go, it's going to run 100 times and that's it. And whatever the value is, that's what the value is. It's within those 100 times is the variance. That's the variance, the 100 times that it runs.
I see what
And
you're
if you
saying.
clean 80 out of the 100 times, then potentially the goal should have been clean because
I see what you're saying. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
it's always going to be random and
Yeah.
inconsistent. But when you have like you have parameters set up, you can actually quantify the randomness to an extent and say, is this really 50-50, or should this have lent much further towards being clean, or has this phased 80% of the time in the replays?
You're
Like, we
saying
have the ability to quantify this.
Yeah,
you're
he's
saying to do this like on these appeal cases. Is that what you're saying? Because
Well,
like
just as
live,
an
it's just not
example.
going to happen.
Yeah, no, not live. I'm just saying as an example, like
yeah,
the appeal
like
case, like a good
it just
scenario
sits
to do
there
it.
and then runs a bunch of permutations of it, and then runs it again and sees the comparison, and then runs it again and then sees that comparison of what number it came up with than last time, and it just keeps doing that and that and that over and over and over again, and then at the final end, it counts how many times it got it right and how many times it got it wrong. I guess is what he's saying. So
It's just like, you know, there is RNG that occurs. And when there's a goal that's like a 50-50, it's like, oh, somebody tanked the bullet, and the other people say, no, the bullet missed the ship. It's like, okay, if that scenario is run 100 times, how many times does the person tank, or how many times does the person miss?
and then you run it again, by the way. You run those 100 again just to make sure, you know, and you
Yeah.
keep doing that.
And then it's like, if a bot's doing it, then it's not taking like any time off any
Right.
person. It's just like automated, you know? And
So at some point, the RNG is going to become like, is there a pattern, right?
it's going to be less random,
Yeah.
because then it's like, well, okay, out of the 3 sample sets that we had of 100 replays, all 3 of those sample sets had a vast majority that the goal was clean. All 3 of them. So it's no longer completely random. It's random if it happens, if we're looking at it live, or it's random if, you know, we watch a replay once or twice. But if this is done using
Given
tools that we
a
have
large
available,
enough sample size, you can,
it can potentially be
Yeah.
less random the more that
the more you
it's
run it.
reviewed.
Yeah.
When I ran full game replay of that reel, rack goal was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's like one.
Run though, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, let's say if you run it 10 times,
And then
Would
50
it be
times,
clean
and then
10
100
times?
times. Yeah, and
possibly
then
can be clean 10 times.
200 times, and then 500 times. It's like eventually, like there will be something that will say, okay, there's more chances that this was clean than that this was
Yeah.
lag.
And the thing is, like, that chance could be a very high chance. Like, it could be 80%. It could end up being 80% clean. It could end up being 50-50. We don't know. But that's
But
what's
the
interesting
problem
to
is
me.
though, is that this needs, like, for this to be like impactful, I guess it would have to be like an appeal or something, because live it wouldn't
Yeah.
really matter. You
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
do this live. So
No, I would definitely use the appeal as like a test situation,
exactly.
because it's like, you know, if something happens in the future and an appeal happens again,
Yeah. Because
then,
Cyris said, like, doing it live is not
no, that's, yeah, live
feasible.
is definitely
Yeah.
not the situation for it. But like, in these situations where,
I am Cyris.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
You watch season 2 yet?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking good.
It's fucking awesome.
the B-League
All right.
season 2,
No.
Been excellent. It's not that dissimilar from Silo. That's on.
I was
Apple.
about to say the same thing, Cyrus.
oh man,
Yeah.
it's just dangerous.
Damn
Upper
it.
breed. Upper breed.
I could
just
talk
coming
about
in
this
and
stuff
controlling.
the whole time, man.
Yeah, there's an overtime match here. That
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, that's okay. We went off on tangents, like I was talking about like calls and stuff for half the time as well. But
Have you seen
to be fair, both teams
Cyrus,
played
have you
very
seen From?
defensively.
The show From?
Nope.
You should. You should watch it. It's on season 4 now.
That's it.
Oh shit! That's it. GG. GG.
Damn. Let's see the replay.
Look at Kazi, dude. Good fade there. Nice. Good scoring there from Mr. Kazi.
Made up for his miss earlier.
Yep, exactly. He made up for it. Good stuff. GG. Woo!
It's a good game.
Yeah, it was.
So now Haterade has to play on Sunday at 2 o'clock, the Euro slot. But pretty sure BG's got his guys ready, his top line ready to come out and play though. Otherwise he wouldn't have scheduled it.
Okay.
Yep, he canceled Disneyland for the kids. I mean, to me, that goal was 100% crease.
Yeah, even in the replay for me, it's still crease. But whatever. Hey, we all see different things.
See,
in
that's
this game.
the thing. Like, replay that to the AI bot 10 times, 100 times, and it'll probably say crease 90%. So it's like, how does that call get made in real life? It's a mystery.
I don't know. All right, guys.
And
Well, thanks for the commentary, for jumping on, and for talking about shit randomly.
yep, I'll definitely be asleep whenever the next game of this is.
2 o'clock on Sunday Eastern. If I'm probably going to be reffing it, so I won't be able to do the commentary.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be. It's 5 a.m. for me, so good luck.
Damn. Okay.
Get up and get some coffee, man. I'll be all right.
Yeah, a bit more than that.
And then go back to sleep.
If it was game 5, I'd consider it.
6-2 game 5.
If he gets the game 5, we'll have a chat.
We'll have a chat.
I'll pencil it down on my calendar. All right. Yeah, whoever's watching this on Twitch, sorry that we didn't talk much about what was happening in the game.
We were talking about something else.
To be fair, a lot of like the early game was really low pace. There was just a lot of like strong defense and minimal offense. But you know,
We need a podcast. Just the three of us. We need a
overtime.
podcast series.
I thought the goal was 100% crease, and he got called clean.